Hey, what is up? It is your guru through cheap, drunk dining in the middle of a pandemic. That's right. YouTube let me have a channel, and to be honest, that's their fault. So many lawsuits coming their way. Welcome to Tipsy Kitchen, episode, I'm claiming this is episode 2 because I do not include the ravioli episode I did on National Tequila Day, mostly because I never watched it and I don't remember filming it. There you go. So if you liked it, you're probably stupid. I liked it, so I'm stupid. Anyways, tonight is going to be super awesome, super easy. I actually Ritz Cracker. I wrote things down tonight, guys. So let's see what's on the agenda. Shirt. Oh yes, I'm wearing a shirt. I didn't think you needed to see my nipples for a 5th time tonight. We'll check that off. Oh, another joke I'm supposed to tell. I am syndicated. That's right. That's what I wrote down. Okay. But tonight's recipe is super easy, super awesome, super cheap. Like me. Tortellini Bacon Alfredo. Instapot style. The most expensive thing I use my money on. I was about to say my bitcoins. I don't want bitcoins. Is the tortellini. 20 ounces was like $7. Almost 7? Between $7 to $30 was that tortellini. And that's the most expensive thing. So it's gonna involve so many great components. It's gonna have some onions and garlic and salt and pepper and cream cheese, tortellini, bacon, smoked with apple. What? Heavy cream cheese I found in my fridge that may or may not be spoiled. So if I have diarrhea tomorrow, that's the answer to that thing. It's also gonna have Parmesan. Some of you, all of you, call it Parmesan. It's gonna have some spinach, it's gonna have some chicken broth. Oh my god, some cream cheese. Like, if I could marry one inanimate kind of dish, it would be my fake boyfriend that I made out of macaroni art in 4th grade. So stay tuned, this episode is gonna be weird. Better than me microwaving a bowl of ravioli shit-faced in just a blackout rage for pasta. Stay tuned, we're gonna get some of the items prepared. I believe chefs call it preparation. Not H, just preparation. I'm gonna pause the video now before the lamp hits me in the face. Because poverty. So just to give you a breakdown of the recipes visually. The recipes, it's one recipe. Wow, I'm stupid. Block of cream cheese right here. We need at least 4 cloves of untouched garlic. Purity. At least half of a sweet onion. The recipe called for white onions, but given the political times and the fact that a red onion tastes better, I'm using a red onion. We're gonna need at least like a cup and a half of chicken broth. Low sodium if you wanna live. High sodium if you just don't fucking care. Bottle of heavy cream. Again, I don't know if it's spoiled or not. It smells okay. Salt, pepper, 20 ounces of beautiful tortellini already stuffed with cheese. because, oh my god, erections. We're gonna need at least a cup of Parmesan here, and then some, you know, baby spinach. They call this tender spinach. I don't know what that means. All spinach is spinach, and it's all tender. Subsequently, swipe left on me on Tinder. Oh, wait. Wait. What's the left? Is the left the good or the bad on Tinder? Yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter. Swipe left. Thank you. Totally forgot to tell you. Whoa, forgot that the camera. You're gonna need bacon. So the recipe calls for just 3 little slices of fucking apple smoked wood bacon. Bitches, I bought a pound because we're gonna get pounded with. Oh, am I is this an unraveling video? Look at that prime raw meat. The last time I saw this, I was in Paris at a sex club. Look at that. If it could throb, it would be. So the first thing to do in tonight's recipe, get you an Instapot, get you a crock pot of some kind that does heating elementals. First thing we're gonna do is saute 3 strips of bacon. I know, I'm gonna do a half pound. I'm not doing 3 strips. So I'm doing a half pound of 3 fatty strips of bacon. Because thick representation in the media is important. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get this to a saute setting. And then I'm gonna put half a pound of fatty bacon into it when it's heated. Fatty bacon is such a great drag name. If it is not yours already, take it. I expect 5% royalties every decade. Let's get this. So while I was getting everything prepared, I just want to let you guys know half of this onion has been diced up in preparations. You know, like, I don't know, a pound of onions is like $2, depending on your location. I have 4 ounces of cream cheese cubed up, ready for the last and final steps. Cream cheese, I got a 2-pack of 16 ounces for about, I don't know, $5. And then some garlic. I minced garlic. You can get so many cloves of garlic for just $2. Super simple, super cheap. And then we have, essentially what I'm cutting up right now is like a half a pound of bacon for the recipe. That cost about $5. I mean, the whole pound costs like $5, not just half pound. Because I like to go places where it's cheap and fatty. The fattier it is, the cheaper the bacon, and honestly, I cannot wait to put this in my mouth. So we're gonna saute this up and get ready for the recipe. Stay tuned. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. So the bacon is heating up and sauteing in that beautiful Insta pressure cooker pot. Why they named it that? Probably because I got it off the market. So we let that bacon saute for a while, and then we're going to add the onions after the bacon has been cooked up pretty much till completion. Onions will cook up until they are translucent. Again, if you've seen the first episode, translucent, like my skin tone here. If you see a white person and you don't understand what level your onions should be sauteed to. Like, pull them into the restaurant, hold their forearm up. This is what you need. Why do I keep dropping my spoon? As 3 of you know, the show is always brought to you by my beautiful sous chef, Pixel. You're beautiful, you know that, right? Yeah, she knows. And my bastard son, the fucking red yard slider here, messes up his turtle tank all the time. It was so clean the other day. I fucking hate you. But I love you because of child support reasons. Uninterrupted, just sizzling meat. What? No, stop it. Like, here I was trying to do a segment where I just do a shot and... So, why the bacon just slightly sautés a little more, just a little more. I wrote down sober that I should do a joke about gay dating in modern times. What I wrote said gay sex resume. And to be honest, I don't know what that means. But I'm going to go out on a limb, going to go out on a limb and say that that means what's with gay dating these times? You go on Grindr and you have these 24-year-olds who want you to have 37 years of sexual experience, but they don't want you to touch you, and they want you to have money. Yeah, that actually seems really awesome. Yeah. So anyways, gay dating, please copyright that with me. Gating in the modern society kind of sucks because everyone wants you to have so much sexual experience, but they don't want you to be a slut. But they don't want you not to be a slut. So just cook bacon. Everyone out there, cook bacon until you find your Prince Charming. Do that. Do your gay bacon dance. So here you have your fatty ass bacon, pretty much almost done. When it's about halfway cooked, you'll know. When it's like half pink, half just delicious. So when it's about to this level, add your onions and saute the onions with the bacon until the onions, again, look like my underarms, translucent. So let's add those onions. So here we go, onions added. Look at that. If I had to choose between touching lava or putting my hand into this beautiful pile of meat onions, that would be a close one. I fucking think it would be awesome to touch lava without dying. So, I totally forgot this week's episode is brought to you by a few sponsors, right? So, the sponsor is always, I don't know, thoughts and prayers that people gave me. The espresso machine that I use. The ring light for hiding all of my impurities. The sun for tanning me. What else was there? There was something else. Wow, I've forgotten everything I scripted. What else is this episode? Oh, alcohol. Episode is always brought to you by alcohol. Drink responsibly. Unless we're the friend, and then do it irresponsibly so they can monitor you. Just kidding. Always drink responsibly, please. For reals. What else is this episode brought to you by? Oh, this episode is brought to you by the fact that this house smells like Thanksgiving without the white genocide of the Pilgrims. So there we go. Calling you out, America. Boom. As you can see from that diatribe I had just went on, I apologize to no one, actually. The bacon is fully cooked. The onions look like my underarms. They are sultry and translucent with some minor skin taggage. Give it a good stir. Give it a good stir. So what we're gonna do now is add the minced garlic. Again, we're adding about 4 cloves of minced garlic to this until they cook up and smell muy delicioso. Très delicioso. Whatever language you prefer. That was 2 languages, and that was Spanish or French. So, there you go. I don't know what I meant. So here's the tricky thing. You add the garlic in there, right? The onions are already translucent. So you wonder, oh my god, Daniel, like, what should the garlic look like? You want it to be translucent, but you also want it to not. So, you want it to look like me after I've just got out of a beach, out of the ocean, out of the sun, but I wore some SPF 30, so I'm like sun-kissed, but still, I'm still burning. That episode was that commercial break, plug, I don't know, I'm sorry, I can't edit this, was brought to my dog, who is now licking her tail and butthole. So, next step, when your garlic is smelling delightful, we're gonna add about 1.5 cups of chicken stock, chicken broth. Ugh, why am I yelling? Who knows? I'm not being penetrated currently. So this chicken stock has been in my fridge for probably about 2 months. That's like 2. That's 1.5 cups, right? There we go. We're adding that. So it's been in there for a while, and flavor. Next, we take the chicken stock and we add it to the bacon, garlic, onion mix. Yeah. You know, for a bitch that has been to France, that was not a French accent at all. Not even a French American accent. And to be honest, the ACLU should sue me. So there we go, beautifuls. We're letting those fats, we're letting those onions, we're letting those garlics saute perfectly with that expired chicken broth that I found in my fridge. Look at it bubble. Like, look at that. It's almost as severe as my cystic acne, but like delicious to a point. So I'm gonna stir it a little bit. We give this a few moments. Let this simmer. Let it just do its thing for a little bit. To be honest, if you want to eat this right now, I'm sorry, I just screamed. I'm so sorry. To be honest, if you just want to like eat this now, drink it as a soup, use it as a broth, that's totally okay. That's up to you and your wrong opinions. So we'll give this a few moments. And then, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add some salt. We're gonna add some pepper. We're gonna add some heavy cream. And then we're gonna pressurize this. Like, like a middle schooler going to prom. Wait, do middle schools go to prom? Like a high schooler going to prom, we're gonna pressurize this. So when you're preparing the heavy whipping cream, we only need 3/4 of a cup for this. And like most Americans, I don't know what that means. So I'm gonna do about a half a cup, a little over, you know, almost close to a cup, because 3/4 is more than half probably. Add that to the boiling bacon fat juice that you have. Drink some more vodka. So here I have added the 3/4 heavy cream, the 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and the 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Everything is coming to a head. God. The jokes on this show write themselves. Head, right? It's fine. I don't know. No head tonight. Cooking for the masters. So, what's going to happen now, we have everything to a boil. Add the 20 ounces of tortellini to this mixture. And oh my god, we're going to start pressurizing this. Yes. This episode is also brought to you by my ex, because look at what you did to me. But I feel like it's not vindictive. Ooh, forgot the ring light. This episode is brought to you by my ex. Thank you for all that you did. Boom, here we go. The tortellini is mixed into the fatty deposits of this bacon, onion, salt, pepper, garlic shenanigans. Again, if you've watched my Snapchat show, Fatty Deposits is a drag name. Please give me your money if you would like that name. So we're going to take it easy now. At this juncture, we're going to essentially lock the lid. We're going to pressurize it for about 4 to 5 minutes. It is gonna be so fucking sexy after. I might throb in my pants. None of you want to listen to it. Most of the show is females watching, and I apologize because you all come here to not watch your boyfriends and husbands for a while. So I apologize. But pressure, 4 minutes, lock the lid, okay? Okay, for some of you that don't own an Instapot, I didn't know what selection to pick at this moment, at this juncture. So I picked steam, and then it's heating up. So once it's heated up, about 4 to 5 minutes, we will have cooked tortellini bacon things. Again, when you're steaming something, you're pressure cooking, make sure your lid is locked. Otherwise, you will get fucked up. And then you want to make sure that your steaming port is at, what's that thing? What's that symbol? Cloud with an X. And then once it's done steaming, it'll boop, bop, beep. And then you'll move it to cloud. So in between this, just drink a little vodka. That was my mouth band, aka the music I made with my mouth. Brought to you by the Tipsy Kitchenettes, aka just me. I'm the kitchenette. So everything is super hot in my apartment right now. It's like 90 degrees outside in Swamp Town, Columbus, Ohio. Shit. I didn't want to tell any of you where I lived, but it's fine. Look how cute I am. This ring light hides all of my imperfections and my past crimes. That's beautiful. A little bit of a nip there for all of you ladies looking for a nipple. So we're just waiting for the pressure cooker to pressurize, and then we're waiting for it to cook, and then we're waiting for it to release. This segment of the show is brought to you by Jesus. Because damn if I don't need him, right? If any of you ever have any questions about cooking on a budget, or you have cooking in general questions, let me know. I have been cooking since I was 10 and I'm like 55 by now in gay years. So if you need to know, Dan, oh my god, I threw the box away to my macaroni and cheese, like how long do I cook it? The answer is 10 minutes, drain the pasta, adds like a quarter cup of milk and some butter, like a half a tablespoon of butter, mix it up, add the cheese sauce. If your question is like, Dan, what is the temperature that I should cook my burger? Idiot. 145 degrees Fahrenheit at least. But it also depends on the level of pinkness you like it. But yeah, this show is meant to make things weird. It's meant to give you information. It's meant to make me popular. If you have someone that's like, oh, that guy is cute, send his name and information to me. Do not submit a body photo of me. I will take care of that from here up. Or just the eyes. I will be a geisha. Just reveal the eyes. If there is anything else you guys would love to see me do, cook, press, let me know. This is a stupid show. To my girl out there last week that I made a shout out to, I don't remember you during the ravioli episode. Boom, look, pimples. Pimples galore. Another good drag name, Pimples Galore, right? Okay, fucking weirdos. So once your crock pot, Instapot, whatever you have, beeps at you at 000, triple zeros, thank you, Satan. You're going to not release the lid yet. You're going to take this little bad boy, move it from X atomic to no atomic. And to be honest, scary as fuck. Look at that steam. I'm not going to get my deposit back. Once that steam has calmed down like a man 5 minutes after hooking up, you get ready to take that lid off, Carl. After you've removed the lid, you're going to take about 4 ounces of cream cheese. You're going to add it and just stir it to this masterpiece of tortellini, heavy cream, onion, garlic, bacon fat. Once the cream cheese has melted, you're going to add about a cup of the grated or shredded Parmesan, and you're going to add about a handful of spinach. And it's going to be delectable. If you want this to be a little more creamier, go ahead and add a little bit of milk, a little bit of heavy cream to it. You do you. You do you, bitch. Boom. So here we go. I added about a cup of shredded Parmesan and some of that baby lettuce. You mix it up real well. You want the lettuce. Wow, it was spinach, guys. I'm so sorry. You want the spinach that I added to wilt. You don't want it to be full and voluptuous like me on a Saturday night. You want it to be like me on a Sunday afternoon on a brunch hungover. So give this a good stir, let it wilt a little bit, and let's see what happens. So once you've stirred everything together, and once that spinach, not lettuce, has wilted, oh my god, ay Dios mío, oh mon Dieu. It is delectable. Oh my god, salt and pepper to flavor what you need. But this is everything. The bacon fat. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, it adds everything. Let's give you one last look. It's been about a half hour. I apologize. But if you're not throbbing in your pants or you're not salivating, then I have not done my job. Until next time, this was Tipsy Kitchen, episode 2 for reals. And it was a good episode, I think. All of this can be done. Message me for the recipe. I don't know how to edit to make numbers and signs pop up during the video, so I just blinked. I meant to wink. Anyways, until next time, stay weird, stay beautiful, because the audacity of weirdness can never be comprehended. If that's not something that's going to be a poet laureate, like prize winning quote later on, then I don't even know what's happening. Till next time, freaks. Stay weird.